Ladies and gentlemen, we approach the final game of the Premier League season. We face West Ham United in the finale. If you look back on May, we beat Arsenal 2-1, Brentford 1-0, Newcastle in the Cup 2-1, then we lost to them 2-1 in the league, and now West Ham. It was a phenomenal, yeah, it really was just a phenomenal season. Ups and downs, we you know, it was massive, right? We'll look back at all of it, you know, very soon. But Sean Dyche has really led this team, you know, miraculously. We go from a spot of, you know, right, we're about to be relegated here, to a spot of, wow, we're now, you know, midway in the table. Look how many people want us. Arsenal want us, Aston Villa want us, Chelsea want us, City want us, United want us. That was a poor season from them. Newcastle want us, yeah, Spurs want us, West Ham, Bayern Munich even want us. That is how well we've done here at Burnley. But now the final game of the season, and it's a big one too, because we are 11th in the Premier League table on 50 points. 9th place is West Ham on 51 points. So if we beat West Ham, we could possibly finish up to essentially 9th place in the table. So it is a big game. And well, we need to win. High round flex, go to City. I'm not joining any teams. I was just seeing who want us. I don't know why it says I've got 4 comments, because I've already got. Oh no, it's because you said you're at Chelsea, Burnley, go to City, go to City. So the other two didn't load into the chat there. But no, we're staying here. But we've also got to give, I think our last game of the season, we kind of got to give some, yeah, some kind of legends, kind of, some big games. Pickford, yeah. Oriozola, he's out. So Patterson, Lindelof and Tarkowski, I'm going to keep the 2. I think these are some massive helps for us this season. So I'm going to keep them. Mikolenko on the left, I'm happy with. You know what? So check out signing. That could be a good signing, because we currently have no backup left back. So I might save that, because after this game we will be signing some more players. Now we have signed some players as free agents, some big names, like David Silva. I think we got Chris Smalling as well, if I remember correctly. But Guaye, well, this is his last game for the club, I know, but we are selling him in season 2. It's his last game. He's got a pre-contract deal with, I believe it's AC Milan, if I'm not mistaken. 33 years of age. It's his last game at the club, and he's the captain as well. Fred at centre mid, I'm happy with. It will be, because obviously Dele Alli is out, and it won't even come up. But no, see, Dele Alli did get his 3-month injury, I think. Calvert-Lewin will come out. Forwards Mari Gray, and then up front it will be the man himself, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, with Bailey on the right, because, well, he's an absolute phenomenal for us this season. Morata is suspended for the last game of the season, and therefore James Garner will take his place on the bench. But for the final time, let's say West Ham. Love your vids, thank you, Rem. You know what, right? Anyone on this stream, after this stream, or like anytime you want, go and check out the Liverpool video yesterday, because it's on like 25 views. Normally it's on about 200, but it's not. It's in terribly. It's only on about 20. So go and show some love to that video, guys, because it is failing. I went on a streak, like 200 views every single video. Some reached up to like 300, etc. I was just stuck on 28. Thank you, man. It's just like stuck on like 24, whatever. It's stupid. And all my shorts, I don't know if you knew I see. So I did this remix thing, right? You like not copy, but like, you kind of like repost another person's video, right? I do it a lot with the TikTok videos on YouTube Shorts, because your video gets copyright claims to the music. You can't get copyright strikes. So what I did was, I remixed this one about Ronaldo. It was on about 2.5k views. It was doing quite well. And then it kind of paused. It literally blew up again to like 3.9k, so it's doing quite well. But all my other videos are literally stuck on like 2 views, all my other shorts. But here we go then, for our final game of the Premier League season. It's going to be a tough one. Let's see what you see. That's right, yeah. This is a big game for us, because a win against West Ham could possibly put us from 11th to about 9th in the Premier League table, Sean Dyche has been very good for us this season. We've had one trophy, which came in the... Oh, I've got now. Is it the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup? I believe it was Carabao... No, I think it was the FA Cup. But here is the West Ham starting 11. Ariola starts in goal. Ben Johnson, Minia, former Everton man himself, Zuma, Miricic, Dowes and Declan Rice the captain, with Chestis, Bequeta and Goldwyn. And up front is Kamarkra. They've got like apparently just a ton of new players. No Danny Ings, Cresswell, Benrahma or Cornet. Nah, just these random Goldwyn Chesters. But here is your last Toffees lineup of the season. Jordan Pickford starts to go. Patterson, Lindelof, Tarkowski and Mikalenko in the defence. Fred's partner with Guayi, the captain, who's leaving after this game with a will be. Leon Bailey and Tamari Gray, and up front is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Guayi, the man, the captain, leaving after this game. It's his final game to Toffee with Leon Bailey. It's his final game of his showdown season. Why do you hate Pickford so much? But here we go. Calvert-Lewin gets a goal for our final game of the Premier League season. It's Everton v West Ham. Yeah, why do you hate Pickford so much? To be fair, in recent games he's had a bit of a dip of form, I can't lie. Recent games he's not been great. But I don't know if I'm selling him, if I'm honest with you. Look, the thing is, I would have got him in January. We had to decide more important players because he had like injuries and everything. You will not sign Joe Hart, absolutely no way. He's totally retired, to be fair. So you know, we had more important signings to make in January. That's why we didn't get any keeper. Cabell was about, I think, it cost us about 54 so million. So there's no way he was going to get him. Here's Leon Bailey, star and big block by the defender. Leon Bailey now in the box in Dominic Calvert-Lewin. You won't get that. But no, maybe we'll get a new keeper. If you give me some good ideas, maybe we'll get a new keeper. If you get a penalty, Guayi will be the man to take it as the captain. We do, you know, if he can get a goal in his last game for the Toffees, you know what? I'll give him that goal. So I'm going to give him a penalty or free kick if we get eyes for this game, because you need to honour the captain. And he's put us through some tough times, but he's led us through the good times as well. Right, my general question, why did we sign Joe Hart? He's like 72 rated, why do we sign him? Cabell, yeah, but he literally would take up our whole transfer budget. And we've got a left back we need to sign. Oh, big block. We've got a left back we need to sign, a backup striker we need to sign. Because we're probably going to get about 50 mil as a transfer budget. That's probably would be my guess. But here's something Calvert-Lewin over the top to the Mario Gray. Oh wow, that top four is 10. Jeez, sorry. Gray with the shot. Ariola, good save. And Kelly would be good. Probably as a backup keeper, but I don't think he starts for us. You don't finish 10th in the league and sign a 76 rated player when you have England's #1. So Gray in the box. Still Bailey! And Everton take the leads at the London Stadium. It's Tamari Gray assist, Leon Bailey goal. We have seen it time and time and time again this season. Leon Bailey scores again. And Tamari Gray gets another assist. It's a great ball and it's another great header from Leon Bailey. Yeah, of course he does, but it just doesn't make sense. Because we could be on Europa League football next season, aren't we? Because of if it was the Carabao Cup, then we're in the Europa League. Leon Bailey over the bar, but it was offside. So we could be in Europe next season. I don't know if we won in the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. It's one of the two. I forgot. But yeah, we'll see. But what we'll do is we'll make the signings we need to make, and then any money we have left over, we'll sign for a new goalkeeper. There's Guayi. Guayi! He scores a goal on his last game for Everton. The captain scores, I think, his second goal for the Toffees, but on his last appearance, and he's sent off for the goal. I believe that might be even his first goal for Everton. It's his first or second or third. The captain scores. What a send-off this is. for Guayi in front of the Everton fans. Minier's having a great game here, isn't he, against his former team? Maybe he should have stuck with him. It's my Gray. Well be. It's Guayi. Fred's. Got by Fred, the shot! Oh! It's a good save. It's a late dive from Mariola. Well, it is a good save. Tackle won't be made. And Julian. Well, it depends if he's retired. I don't think he will. Because this is only first season, remember, so I doubt if he's retired. But as I was saying earlier, guys, about the free agents, we have signed, I think, 3 or 4 free agents. Comes in, that's easy safe for Pickford. We've signed 3 or 4 free agents, and there's big names. David Silva's a backup, so obviously Dele Alli's injured, so I want to kind of a third choice. He's not, I already checked. I checked it last stream, he was a free agent or not. His contract's just been renewed. Bailey in the box. Fred! On the side, there's 3 to Everton. What a final game this is. Fred's with the goal. Fredinho scores again. Great finish. Yeah, Messi's not fit. We've got David Silva. I think we've got Chris Smalling. And we've got, I think, another player. I'm sure we've got... Luka Modric. We also got Luka Modric. Random signing, but we've got Luka Modric just shown to that midfield, which I think is going to be phenomenal to have in our team. Fabianski is retiring. He's not in starting. Bit rude from David Moyes. You know, Ariola doesn't even start in real life.
It's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player, but he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Gray wins it back. Here's the roll beat. On top of Calvert-Lewin. What are you doing, mate? Gray. Back closely on Bailey. That time it just doesn't happen. But here's Guayi. He's looking for the options. He tries back here, but it doesn't work. I feel like after how much quick sim. He haven't conceded a shot. This is their first time getting into a half this whole game, by the way. They actually dominated possession. That's their first time getting into a half. They get to have a shot on target. They get to get into a box. Mad. Just have a look at the match facts here, because we must be absolutely dominating them. Wait, they've had 3 shots. Oh wait, yeah, they have got into a box. Forget about that. I remember now because Pickford saved it. But it's having 60-40% possession. Whew. Interesting to see how worst rate player is. I'm going to probably guess it's probably a defender because they literally haven't done nothing this game. It's not their fault. Patterson, right? Lindelof, yeah. It's because they've done nothing because they haven't had the ball to him back. Can't level up there as well. Can do some mods? No, but I'm also not on PS5. But no, you can't. But also, you get banned now, don't you? If you install mods, it's a bit stupid. But ban them, whatever. 99. I think I'm gonna put price on. Yeah, you might as well. I'm just gonna put price on for the sake of it. Type me Neil's gonna come on for Calvert-Lewin once again, just for the sake of it. Play Bailey at striker, which I never knew he could even play at. So look at that, you learn all different things in the last game season. That would have been much useful, you know, if you actually found out that he could play at striker a bit early on in the season. But that helps a bit. But this is. Dominic Calvert-Lewin does come off with a well beat, also coming off for Price and Tom McNeil. Price has came in for the last 3 or 4 games of the season, or 3 or 4 last games of the season because of Dele Alli injury and no midfielders forced us. That's also another sign we have to make. A midfielder, Mikalenko. Oh, that was an interesting shot. Also going to see it like new midfielder because Dele Alli got injured, then we had no midfielder. So on the reserves. So it's gonna be nice when all players on loan come back because we literally got like no squad depth. I think we have like 6 players on the reserves. Mikalenko again. Mikalenko, he's not very good on his right foot, is he? I think he needs to retire his right foot. Be messy. Say your right foot, mate. I presume he's left footed. Because I'm saying, I do not want to see your weak foot if that is your strong foot.
Space on the opposite flank now.
Gray. Towards Mikalenko, yes, he's left foot. Mikalenko, lots of good ball. Price, I just can't get there. Having a great end to the season, getting a goal. McNeil in the box. Bailey scores. And it's onside. 4-0. Leon Bailey scores. I thought that was offside, but no. It's onside. Leon Bailey gets to go. I thought that was offside because all the players had their hands up. I presumed it was off, but no. Everton 4, West Ham 0. Tom McNeil with the assist. I thought it was off. I thought this was off. This has got to be off, surely. Surely this is off. Sure, I'm doing my own little mini VAR check because surely this was offside. It's got to be. I play on Legendary. Or at least in the United Criminals I play on Legendary, so this should also be on Legendary. I believe it is. But this is surely offside, surely. So he's offside there. Oh, okay, it's not. He's dropped back, that makes sense. Right. I think Onana's can come on. Can you play fullback? We can. Oh, that's useful. Once again, it's been lovely to know that early on the season. But Onana comes on, Mikalenko comes off. And Mikalenko makes his final appearance of the season. We won't be selling games so he will be playing next season as well, but he's been phenomenal. Well, that's good to know. And there you go, Leon Bailey's 21st goal. What a season he's had. He's been our best player. He's been like Marcus Ashley. I think he's got 13 assists. He's the assist leader and up there with most goals as well. He's been phenomenal. It's mad how good he's been.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. The ball back with Everton now.
My youth academy. For the first season, I didn't do one. Mainly because I just wanted to bring the quality in so we wouldn't get relegated, because I feel like it's a bit pointless if you bring a ton of youth academy players in, then you just get relegated, because it just makes no sense. So in the second season, which is after this game, we'll be starting our youth academy up, but for the first season I just wanted to bring the kind of squad depth. Well, no squad depth because we have none, but yeah, the experience in to make sure we didn't get relegated, and we sit. But after this game, we'll be about 9th or 10th. So, yeah, should be good on that front. How are we doing in the stream, by the way, guys? And on and now forwards to Fred. Turns. He's going to take a shot. He rushed that shot way too much because he had plenty of time there. Young Bailey, though, you have 23 minutes left here to get possibly a hat trick. There's one more goal left for the Jamaican winger. Well, playing the striker, but. And City beating Liverpool 2-0. That means they probably win the league. Got top 4 is literally what, 67, 67, 67, 69. So yeah, very close. Nana now hasn't been the best of the players this season. It's going to be interesting if we sell him or not. Because honestly, I've not made my mind up if we sell him will be. Some of you will definitely say yes, we should. But others will say definitely not. There's Guay. He's going to take a shot. And the captain hits it wide. He's scored once already tonight on his final game for Everton. Of the, well, his career. The 33-year-old captain is leaving to join on a free contract. I believe it was to AC Milan, if I remember correctly. But here's my great shot chance. And that was poor. Pass on to Onana. Great communication. In the box to Guay. One touch. Finish! And Areola. It's a fabulous save by the Frenchman. Our friend in the box. Not the best of deliveries. And yeah, it wasn't very good at all. Here's Patson. Forwards to Price, the teenager, with another appearance this season after obviously Dele Alli's injury. That's in the box. And not the best of deliveries from the midfielder. And we lose the ball, and we might have it back because the left back decides to play on the right wing. The defensive midfielder now covering on the wing is Goloville. The Guay. Guay gives giving it. I cannot speak. Giving the club its all. Well, good tackle there. 5 minutes left to go. West Ham have not had a shot in the last, what, 80 minutes of the game. Absolutely dominated. They literally got into our box in the first, I think, 3 minutes. Apart from that, they've yet to get into our box again. And it's another throw-in, just 2 minutes left to go of the game. Hello, Sun Vlogs. Transfer budget. Well, currently 5 mil, but for next season, I don't know. I don't know what it will be next season. Once again, we'll find out after this. It's quite. I do remember you though, Sun Vlogs. You came in to my streams earlier on in the month, I believe. Oh, what did he do? Nathan Patterson loses the ball, and we just start with it back, and that is our final game of the Premier League season, over and done with at the London Stadium. The Toffees 4, West Ham 0. 13 shots to just 3 at the London Stadium. And now time to find out where we actually finish in the Premier League. Obviously, we'll do a bit of a season overview before we go into season 2. And we finished the Premier League in 9th place. Come on. That's the objective. Done then, finishing mid-table in the Premier League for sure. And, well, just 7 points off 8th place, Manchester United. A tough season with 15 wins, 8 draws and 15 losses. With a goal difference of -3. We was at one point the bottom place of the Premier League with about 10 matches in. Bottom place. But Leeds, Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest will take the relegation zone. Apart from that, though, was not going to do that. Does Leon Bailey finish the season off the top? No, he does not. Just 8 goals off the top there. Erling Haaland with 29 goals in 37 matches. But then, if we look at how we've done this season, we all know now we have won 1 trophy this season. In the Premier League, we finished 9th. In the Emirates FA Cup, we win it against Newcastle 2-1. Yeah, it was very good show from us. However, Newcastle do go on to win the Carabao Cup, even if we did beat them. We go out quite early on, don't we? Where do we go out? Oh, was it the quarters? No, where did we go out? Am I blind? There you go. In round 2 against Newcastle, it was a bit embarrassing, that one. We're not any of the others, but no, still, a very good season. And now if we look at the squad hub, most appearances this season goes to Mikolenko, just a 23-year-old, and most appearances, because we had no backup left back. And second that is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Most goals this season goes to Leon Bailey. 26 goals, 16 assists, what a performance. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 24, Tomorrow Gray on 10. And go down the list. Most assists also goes to Leon Bailey. Tomorrow Gray on 8, Obi on 7. Definitely underrated him. But then we do also say goodbye to Rongren, Bejovic, Jakovic, Morata, and also Isaac Price. And no, you're not leaving, mate, because I never realised you was going. So there you go, you're staying. I never realised he was going, so no, he is staying. He is staying. But apart from that, though, I think that's the end, and we will finish off the Premier League season. Yeah, it was good. I mean, look, if you look back all the way to the start, you look back here. We start it off in September. 3-2 loss, 1-0, 0-0, 2-0, 3-1, 2-1, 4-2 win, 5-1 loss, 3-2, 5-2 win, 1-1, 4-2, 3-2 win against Man City, 2-1, 3-1, 0-0. You know, we was done really poorly. We did win against the big teams, but apart from that, we did play really poorly. But no, I'm just delighted that we did so well. But plenty for replacement for Guayas, Cam Vinga, you have enough money. He's a young, great player. Yeah, no, for sure. And actually, hang on, just for we stop here, I just want to see the players we did get, because we signed in the last stream, we signed a few players on the free. So just show you guys who we signed on a free, or like pre-contract arrivals, shall I say, if I can actually click on the transfer hub. So we have got so these were the players on free joining. So we've got Luka Modric, great player, 37, 84, overall. I mean, he's just a great player, and you know, brings experience. Then we've got Sergio Busquets. You know, CDM. Would he be starting? Probably not, but still good for that squad depth. Dres Mertens, again, won't start, but good for the squad depth with David Silva, because we had just ran out that midfield squad depth this season, and we just could not rotate our team. So it's really good to see Mertens and David Silva both coming in to new midfielders, because we needed it. Chris Smalling, 33, 82 overall. I mean, he's a very good centre back. We will be possibly selling a centre back next season. So, good to see. And then Oliver Giroud as well, striker. Mainly because we needed another striker. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, we've still got a lot of players here we could possibly sign. Krishiki was one. Thietz was another one we was going to go for. Casado as well. Corbell, look at him, cost us 79 mil. So, Ren, I don't think that'd be a great signing for us. But no, the other players, you know, they're what? The 6 players are signed on a free. Yes, you might say it's a bit unrealistic, but you don't say we needed the squad depth, and we got the squad depth from those players. Plus, they bring quality and experience into the squad. So, from my point of view, you know, if you're offered Luka Modric, right, on a free, who would say no? So, I'm more than happy with that. And yeah. So, for me, more than happy. You know, a good win, good end to the season. Can't be, you know, you can't be angry. That's what I will say. You can't be annoyed at that season. A phenomenal end to the season. So you just can't be. You can't be annoyed at all. So yeah, personally for me, absolutely delighted with that season. And we're now the end of the season off. 9th in the Premier League, winners of the FA Cup, round 2 of the Carabao Cup. And we end the season off, and of course they want us to stay. I mean, who would sack their manager after from the bottom of the Premier League to 9th in the Premier League? They're not idiots, so we stay. Whew. And now the everlasting, most boring wait in the world. Sounds every time, and it's just like the most boring wait in the world. Like nobody wants to wait. Wow, it's certainly YouTube shorts and great. Oh, there you go. 1.5k. I say, right, this is with shorts, right? And on the stream, you're going to get a little lecture now. This thing with the shorts, it's mad. Absolutely mad. This short, right, was on 72 views about an hour ago. It's now on 1.4k. Like, how do shorts work? Because it just does well so randomly. But, it says, what song was this? I don't even know what song it was. I'm just going to play on my own shorts, guys. What song is this? I completely, I completely forgot. Don't know why it's in a white kit for, but... Right. So, Season 2 then, of the Everton career mode. A tough season, for sure. But, well, look, we're back. We have a player retirement. Ambrat was retired. What? How was he retired? I'm sure he was young as well. But that's different. Right then. So, if you just move in to day 1 of the transfer window and stop the simulation right there. Because I feel like we need to switch up the team a little bit, play different formation, maybe a few new players. You have to pick a new captain, so maybe do some squad tactics and all that jazz, you know. So it's gonna be interesting. But first things first, the captain himself, Guayi, does obviously depart, and he joined Barcelona. Sorry, not AC Milan. He joined Barcelona. But obviously we signed Luka Modric, Busquets, David Silva, Dries Mertens, Chris Smalling and Oliver Giroud with a transfer budget of 62 million. So as I said, not really that much, but I think that should be plenty for kind of who we want to sign. Actually, it's 72 million, so yeah, 72 million should be fine with kind of who we want to sign. But starting off the season then, don't know who you are, so... Oh no, Pickford's not playing the wing. Sorry, Gray comes in. But no, so start off the season then. Basically, the teams look like that. If you then actually go and add the players you want. So, look at that, squad depth is back. Luka Modric on the bench. And just adding all the new players in on the bench, by the way. Busquets on the bench. I mean, Chris Smalling comes in, but I don't really know who for at the moment. So, play like that. So Busquets comes in, start. Oops, no, oh my god. It's putting these players in random positions. Busquets. Luka Modric over... I'm going to say it will be. Play at centre mid. Chris Smalling. For Tarkowski for now. Probably Lindelof. Godfrey comes out. Tarkowski. Mertens, I mean, just about probably gets in. I'm probably going to sell... See, if we're honest, I'll probably sell Tarkowski, to be fair with you. Haven't even made my mind up. But let's say it's going to be Tarkowski for now. Whereas... Will be there. That's the team's looking. Seeing very good. Giroud coming in as well. And that's how the team's looking, right? That on paper, you look and go, wow, what a team. You know what I mean? That is what you would say when you look at that team. Now, as I said, Dries Mertens, ain't going to be, starting. You look at the bench and it's tough. I mean, there's going to be a huge squad. There's going to be a huge squad clear out here, right? Don't get me wrong. It's going to be huge. Kind of the squad, kind of redone. And so I think I'm going to get straight into it and transfer list a ton of players. Because at the end of the day, a lot of players are going to be sold. And that's going to be the harsh kind of reality of this here. So, straight away, I'm just thinking of like contracts. Who contracts are leaving? Pickford's. Reese, Dele Alli, Gomez, Graham, Virginia, John, Demarai Gray, and Cuckoo, Giroud, Warrington, and Welby. So, all of these players right here kind of need to perform to stay. Pickford, I'm happy for him to go at the end of his contract. Same as Dele Alli, you know what I mean? Market value wise, Leon Bailey, Cameron Lewin, of course, they're the notable ones. Pickford, what I'm going to do is transfer list him. If any big teams come, I'm going to try and top deal with their keeper. Mikalenko, go from here. So, most valued, what? So, yeah, Lloris or transfer list? Do you want to pick the transfer list? Mikalenko and Kuki, I'll keep these two. At centre back, and most valued, centre back is, Tarkowski. Yeah. So, for me, Tarkowski leaves. Welsh can... Oops, not going to do that. Not putting the plan email. Not just yet, pal. Welsh can go. Gibson can go. Ashley, loan. Bramway stays. Lindelof, Godfrey, Smalling. Lakers stay. So these other two players, bench, reserves. Right? That's how we work it. Younger players you want to keep. At right back, John, Patterson or Isola. Yeah, happy with that, I mean, John, could he get a good loan out here? CDM. Ghana is going to stay. Very good player to be on the reserves. Very good. Yeah, he's happy with them. Warrington, you can go. Biscuits, you're going to stay. Gabanin, you can go. It will be. Centre mids now. So, Gomez, go. This Onyango can go. Price, Fred, Modric will be. Stays, right? Midfielder, bench, reserves. Probably get a better centre mid reserves. At Cam, very happy. Dele Alli start. Mertens bench. Silva, obviously out. For now, Dele Alli, okay, he's back in, 2 days. So happy with that. But that means Mertens and Silva, Mertens pretty bench. Silva, reserve. Happy with that. Then on the wing, sorry, Graham McNeil, happy with that. Most like what I'm probably going to do, though, is sell McNeil. I'll explain that in a minute. Cannon can go. The stopping guy can go. Giroud and Calvert-Lewin stay. Now, any players then, I'm happy with their contracts. Pickford, okay, so he wants to stay. I'll give him a new contract, 99k, 2 years, happy with that. Glenn wants 2 contracts, happy with that. I'll give him one. Don't see a problem in that. If our big players want new contracts, I'll give them it if it's reasonable, you know what I mean? If they've put in a good performance last season, I'll give them one. Patterson, you know what I mean? They've now been kind of put in. I'm happy with that. I'll put in the release clause in his contract so we can say as well if he's not getting enough game time. Onana, happy with that. Garner wants 2 contract. You know what? We're going to give him one because he was good for us last season. Plus a buyout clause if he wants one. Iwobi wants 2 contracts. I'm not going to give him one for now. Dele Alli, yeah, I'm going to keep him, so happy. Mario Gray wants a new contract. I give him one because he was phenomenal last season. I'm going to give Leon Bailey one because he absolutely deserves one. And Calvert-Lewin, he wants a new contract. I'm going to give him one because once again, he absolutely deserves it. And wage cap probably is going to be at 150k. So if you sign new players, their wage is going to have to be up below kind of 150k. That's really what I'm kind of working with. I think that's what makes most sense. But I'm happy with that. And so that is what we keep it, you know? But for me, you know, that's good. I keep it like that. We've got 72 mil in the bank. We can sign some of those big kind of names. Now, already, I'm just seeing Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen. And so I'm going to delegate to sign him because this is Zlatan's regen. Swedish strike up, got his hands. This could be Raul Jimenez regen. I'll see if Raul Jimenez actually retired, because if he has, then it's going to be his regen. But I just see some big names here. Di Maria, free agent. I mean, what is a lock? I mean, he's a free agent. Rakitic is a free agent if we want him, you know what I mean? Like, this is just full of, like, just free agents here. Phenomenal. Yeah, wingers, but again, none of these. Lucas Moura, free agent, you know what I mean? I might as well shortlist him. I'm not saying I'm going to sign him, but shortlist him anyway. But no, some good players there, right? So, let's see. Did Raul Jimenez retire? I doubt he did, but I mean, he might have. Okay, he's not, so that is not his regen. But someone, obviously, so someone said Camavinga. Now, are we probably going to be able to sign him? Probably not. Or maybe. Camavinga would be a good signing. So it's in back with the facts, so, you know, it's Zinchenko. I'll be happy with Zinchenko. He's got a lot of, you know, passion, a lot of energy, a lot of, yeah, he's also a pretty decent leader, to be fair. If you want to make Real defence kind of solid, Rafael Varane. If you want to kind of solidise our defence. CDM is still possibly looking for you know, a very, very good CDM. obviously I did say we're going to make Lindelof CDM. So that kind of probably covers our problems. So if we're going to do that and make Lindelof that CDM, Lindelof says hi to Onana. Onana can be sold, kind of thing. Lindelof, CDM, Busquets bench. Onana then probably comes out. And maybe Tarski actually doesn't leave. That's what I'm saying. We saw Onana. Tarski actually doesn't have to go. That would actually make a lot of sense. So that's something I'm actually thinking of doing here. So what we do, go to Tarski, remove him transfer list because we don't need to sell him. Go to fix Lindelof, do what he was gonna do, and make him a CDM because he was gonna do that last season. Well, last season we said we'd do that this season. 63 weeks, okay. Probably because his age getting a bit on a bit now, but we should be able to do that. And actually, I'm just thinking about it, just in case someone can do it actually a bit faster. Let's see, can anyone else here become a CDM faster? That's gonna 183 weeks. So Tarski, yeah, probably won't be able to. Yeah, take about a year. But just saying, can anyone play CDM? Because if they can, it could be good for us. I can't either, okay. Yeah, okay, so pretty much no, but yeah, put Lindelof CDM, it should be fine. It should be alright in that front. Right, so, you know, transfers. Looking at the transfer hub, we can get rid of Jimenez. That means yeah, Lunin can be a good signing. I think Wan-Bissaka I'm going to go for as a new right back. Patterson on the reserves kind of thing. I think that's a win-win for everyone. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Try and get Wan-Bissaka in. As I said, I think could be good. Get someone like Wan-Bissaka in. So someone going to go in for about 20 mil. See what Ten Hag says. And they're going to accept it. Nice. Very easy, very quick. And, who's complaining, hey? Who is complaining? So, I'm happy with Wan-Bissaka. Negotiate, you know, a deal with him. Can't complain. You really cannot complain about that. That's, yeah, it's a phenomenal signing.
I don't think I'm doing that well on this TikTok app, because I do get some good views.
So we'll give him probably an important squadro, because he's going to be rotated with Orizola. 4 years, absolutely, mate. He's 29, good deal that. And discard release clause. And your wage probably going to be about, same you are now, probably about 90k. Sign bonus maybe about 300k. Wan-Bissaka joins. Now, don't get me wrong, that now does mean our transfer budget is only 20 mil. But we are selling players. So, should be alright on that front. There you go, Wan-Bissaka joins Everton. It's a good signing for us, and yes, it's a great deal. I'm getting A for it, sorry. So Wan-Bissaka joins the Toffees. Good signing. But no, as I said, it's a great signing, it really is. Yes, you'd probably say, well, shouldn't you have waited for Zinchenko, then get a new left back, whatever. Yeah, but I think Wan-Bissaka be maybe kind of tad more less into the squad. So we do that. Wan-Bissaka comes in. Mikalenko. The thing is, we do have a backup left back. Orizola could play at left back. Yeah, maybe we could easily make a Patterson to play at left back as well. So just not saying we're not going to sign Zinchenko, by the way, because chances are we probably will. Also, so many finds, who's going to be the captain this season and everything. So really, we've got a long way to go kind of now, because we've still got to consider who's going to get the captain spot this season. Because if you look at these, Smalling's got leadership, okay. So does that still maybe actually make him the captain? I think for now, we'll go Smalling the armband for now. Not mean he's going to keep it though. Because he's got to now prove that he's captain worthy. Come on, pence. So yeah, happy with that. And yeah, we'll continue on from there. We also still need a winger because we're sending Dwight McNeil. We are gonna technically need a new winger, but that could be where like Di Maria comes in. So you think about it, we are kind of doing well when you think about it. On our offer, perfect for 20 mil to go to Villarreal. Absolutely, thank you, Villarreal. Really what I wanted. Much appreciated. Okay, fit Roblox. I was doing this on honor going. It is. Yeah. Since scored that to need at CDM. Maybe. That's so price offer. Yeah, I'm not gonna accept that. And this was just saying, look, I'm glad they don't go. Dwight McNeil, you see surprises even. I would understand why, because he played, he played a lot last season. But as I said, the reason why he's even, it's not because of how he played last season. It's mainly just because he won. Well, it is partially. It's because he's a very defensive winger. I want more of an attacking one. Tawoski, I'm going to reject it. Tawoski's not really for sale unless we get a wild offer for him. And him going to Atletico Madrid is probably very unrealistic. So unless Man City or something want him. Transfer to go to Kaziz, yeah, I'll accept it. Could have already asked a bit more money for him, but I'll accept it. I see no one off that. Direct. Not really looking for loan to buy, it's just mainly a straight loan. I see loan off that, right, I think at some point I'm just going to have to accept these. So. Yeah, I'll accept it. Might as well. Might as well. Gavin leaves. That's about 5, so yeah. Gavin sold. Not actually loan offer. Just want him for a straight one alone. I'll accept it. Jimenez offer, yeah, he's 70. It's annoying because he's joined the solid team here, but he's definitely very good. So I'm gonna approach to buy him. Just that 4 mil because he seems to be a phenomenal player. Trading him for that 34 mil. Di Maria still there. More on the team as well, but Di Maria. Still possibly able to get him if we do need that winger, which is good. Very good to see. Garnacho's still there as well. But, he's on loan for 2 seasons. That's annoying. So yeah, probably be Di Maria on a 1-year contract this season. We get something like Garnacho next season. Rafael Varane and Zinchenko. I'm probably going to say Zinchenko. Kind of probably maybe Camavinga or Krejci, or our main targets. I would say this season. They are probably my main targets for sure. Yeah, definitely are. Coming transfer offer. I'm not letting him leave after last season. Absolutely no way. Getting about to get him for about 5 mil. Just gonna accept it straight away. Like, jeez. Look, I'm not complaining, but there's something to just accept it straight away. I'll delegate that. Face what that is needed. Stupid that. So Zinchenko going for about 24 mil, yes. So he would be able to. He would be something we would be able to get here, which is always good. And yeah. So look how much we've got. 46 mil, yes. So we're definitely able to get him. We'll probably wait until a little bit later on. Wants to offer about 1 mil, yeah, accept it. I mean, we're letting all of these kind of players go. No, I'm not playing a group stage game. So just go to calendar. Skip a little bit. Oh, I guess we've got that, don't we? So very chance to the see game. Lost 2-1. Wow. But transfer accepted them for Jimenez, and we accept the deal. And Oscar Jimenez joins Everton. The Mexican becomes a toffee. I mean, he's complaining, right? It's a very good signing for me. I'm very happy with it. And so, there you go. 5 mil, signed. Oscar Jimenez. Welcome to the team. But I've got Godfrey offer it to go to Jimenez. I'm not accepting that. Welch, yeah. Dobbin, yeah. So Zinchenko getting for about 28 mil apparently. It's the best we can get. I'm going to go try it for about 26 if I can. See what we can do. For Zinchenko, so we'll go for maybe 25 mil to this said Mikel Arteta. And they want Arizola. I'll give you a set back because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Zinchenko probably could play CDM for us, to be fair. So I'll give you James Tolsky. Well, no, I'll give you give you Chris Smalling. 15 mil. 16 mil. I'm gonna put that. Oh wait, you can't. So I moved them, so we can't. Oh, for God's sake. We could have still done that as well. Right, I pulled out that deal for now. We're going to Camavinga. See what we can do a bit. Because I mean, look, even if he's on the bench, right? We're not glad to afford him now, are we? Nah, no way. Jess Mertens. Plus about 37 mil. Okay, they will if we do that. So I'm just going to do like 75 plus 7 clause. And Carlo Ancelotti will accept it. So Real Madrid will take Jess Mertens for Camavinga. Plus about 35 mil. Okay. I'm down to do some business here. And that leaves us with what, about 8 mil left. About a 3-year deal. He wants a 5-year. Okay, that's he's 35. Really scores. His wage. Okay, he's happy to take a wage decrease, which is good. And Camavinga will take just 64k. So there you go. The teenager joins. What a signing. That's phenomenal for that. Yeah, what a signing. Phenomenal that. Give you an A, yeah, of course it will. But no, great signing from us. Yeah, Camavinga joins. What a signing. What a signing. So Vixen's off, just not happy there. I'm taking 20 minutes, I see. Which is not good. But it's alright. Get Camavinga. Oh, Camavinga here can play CDM. Of course he can play fullback, so. Camavinga plays CDM. Jimenez comes onto the bench, so Giroud. Dele Alli's back with his injury, so he comes in over Modric. Play McCann. Iwobi comes out for Modric. Modric starts over Fred. And there you go. Ali, Camavinga, Modric. Fred, Busquets on the bench. Iwobi, Patterson, Silva, Gardner there. And then Godfrey Tarkowski. Or probably assistant Tarkowski probably comes out for Lindelof. So I've just got to think, you know, age and whatever. Then what we need to do here. See, we need to be smart. If we still want to sign Zinchenko, what we then have to do is sell Tarkowski. So sell Tarkowski. We can still sell our midfielder. Because like for this CDM, we can still sell Busquets, Gardner. You know what I mean? If we play Camavinga as CDM, which is what we're doing, Zinchenko, his signing would really make like no sense. Where's Camavinga? Here. So signing Zinchenko would literally make 0 sense unless we decided to play him maybe at centre mid. But even then, like, it would be very unnecessary. So if we did decide we'll play him at centre mid. Right, then we'll go here to show you. So if we decided to sign Zinchenko, and then Zinchenko for us will play at centre mid. Look what happens. You've got Luka Modric, you've got Fred, you've got Busquets. There'd be no need for him unless what you do is go, actually, you know what? Busquets comes out, plays reserve, and then Zinchenko goes onto the bench, or possibly starts over Camavinga, etc. And we kind of rotate it from there. So yeah, got possibly a few different ways kind of how you can play this. But for now, we've got the calendar, which we can quick sim ahead to the 31st there. And then we've got the FA Community Shield. We draw 2-2 against Valencia. Berlin here beat, I believe, Roma, wasn't it? 2-0. We went 3-0. There you go, lovely. Then we play Spurs coming up in the FA Community Shields because they're on the Premier League. What a season for Antonio Conte. But this is good to see. So we've got Gomez offer accept, Mikalenko offer rejects or not for sale. Tawaski offer to go to Bayern Munich. It's like so unrealistic, but I'll negotiate. Maybe for more money, but also sub deal possibly. But not for a new centre back. No need for a new centre back. It's like, who do we get anyway? Got Salah, but that's good sign him. Here's a Bayern because they're filled with just good players. There's really no one you could possibly get. Apart from Pizza. The sign could make sense. So he's just came back from United on a low and he's kind of know that. But no, I think we'll try and get about 21 mil for him. So now we can go down. Just about how much I'm actually going to play him. So 20 mil. There you go. So Bayern will pay 20 mil for him. I'm happy with that. And Jordan Pickford's go to Salusu. Thing is, right? Thing is, if we sell Jordan Pickford, that will then mean we have to get a new keeper. And the real question now is, if we're going to go for Zinchenko, can we afford a new keeper? Now the answer is yes. But also, I just don't think signing Jordan Pickford or Jordan Pickford would make too much sense. Yeah, we can sell him, but I want a Premier League team to sign him. So I'm not going to let him go to Sluicy. If a team wants him, it's going to have to be like a big Prem team or something, and then we'll let him go. If it's like a big like known team, we'll let him go. I've got no problem letting him go. If it's like a top 6 or if it's a big team, I'll let him go because I just sort of do. But I just see that Tawaski has been sold. 20 mil to mine. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, James Tawaski. He was huge for us. He lifted the trophy. He captained the team as well at points in the season. He was very good. I was absolutely delighted with him last season. But unfortunately, changes happen and James Tawaski does leave. There were times where he was at fault. We couldn't go for 25 mil. What? There was times where he was at fault for our losses with just some stupid passes. He was always very unpredictable, James Tawaski. Yes, he started left centre back for us the majority of the season, but he was very unpredictable. There was times where he would have the game of his life. There was times where he'd be the worst player on the pitch. But McNeil, to go to Arsenal, and this has got me interested. Because one, Zinchenko, and then two, the wingers they have. So, straight away, like goalkeeper wise, how much is Ramsdale? Okay, 32 mil. Okay, that's good to know. So we could go obviously for what's your fair? We go for like even just spawn a Sosa to be fair. But yeah, we go for maybe Trossard. Midfield wise, not really about to get any. Striker wise, pretty much the same. So we could definitely try and get Zinchenko on a straight swap. Nah, okay. Wasn't really expecting them to accept it, but I just wanted to see. But anyway, now how much do we have to spend? We got decent amount, 28 mil. Yeah, so 28 mil. We'll be able to get Zinchenko. Or at least we should. So get us Zinchenko. After get Zinchenko, obviously we're still waiting for that Dwight McNeil to go. Dwight McNeil does leave, but to get a good young winger. So we're on about 24 mil. We was able to get him for about 25 mil, wasn't we, last time? So off at 25 mil. Then what I'll do now is sub deal Sergio Busquets. About 4.5 mil. Maybe not. Intentions there. Jeez. Okay. Let's send close 15%. Okay. They're gonna think about it. Okay. Interesting. Bit annoying, but this was. Bur's just going to join round shoot. Wow, what a traitor he is. Yeah, I mean, Rafael. I mean, the thing is, we want a good fullback. Zinchenko's able to get it for the sub deal. Obviously, we're not going to do that sub deal anymore. So it's about 27 mil to get him for. So we technically could have got him, but I'll hold off on him for now. So it's sub Smalling for Cedric Busquets. Who said he's going to start? And they'll accept 25 mil and a 15% deal. So there you go. They've accepted the offer, and then we're going to negotiate now with Zinchenko. They accepted it. I'll stop them that bad because they accepted it. So crucial. He'll play as a CDM anyway, but yeah, crucial. 4 years, yeah. Discover this clause, and yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that. Submit the offer. 58k, yeah, cool. And there you go. Zinchenko joins Everton. So he goes from Arsenal to Everton. But now the thing is, we've now really got to make a push kind of for top 6, I think, this season. I think Sean Dyche's Everton really should get top 6. But there you go. Alexander Zinchenko. Alexander Zinchenko joins Everton. On an A as well. Yeah. It's beautiful work, and Zinchenko becomes the 4th actual signing of the season. That contribute to your not signing, Bailey. Absolutely blocking the offer. And yeah, I mean, as I said, big signing for us, Zinchenko joining. Obviously, unfortunately, just couldn't get Busquets out. But no, as I said, he can play at basic centre mid, so he should split CDM. And there you go, you can. You can also play at centre mid, you can also play on the wing, and even up front if we really acted to. Also centre back, so yeah, really good. And he probably does start over Camavinga, to be fair with you. Camavinga, very likely to get over Modric in that starting 11, to be fair, but yeah. If we're playing probably a bit of a bigger game, possibly, or a more defensive approach, then yes, Camavinga probably does start. But no, I'm more than happy with that. As I said, captaincy really has still not been given to anyone. Smalling only has it for now, but it's not been given to anyone. So any of our players could be given the captain's armband. Anyone who's kind of leading the team will be given it. So it's really up for anyone. It's going to take basically a month to convert Philly to CDM. But I'm more than happy with that. And so we now play Spurs in the FA Shield. So the chance to kind of test how well the squad's actually done. We made transfers, but now it's actually time to see if they've actually done anything. Which was kind of interesting in the season for sure. I'm starting to get a start. Mikalenko will get a start. Will come out. Godfrey. Can't do that. See what we do. I'm Saka, yeah. Zinchenko. Modric, yeah, probably get a good game out of him. Yeah, I still want some wingers, but David Silva might get a game. It can. Somebody great can come out to Liana because he can play on the wing. Olivier Giroud. Should he come there? Let's can him this on the wing. Okay, I'm going to do that. Do that. McNeil comes out. Giroud. I think Giroud might even get a start. So I'm going to do that, I think. That's the bench as well. Not too bad. And yeah, let's go over that. That's a good team for Spurs.
After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing his debut. Can he live up to the hype? warm welcome to Wembley, the home of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It is Everton up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, the Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be challenging for silverware once again this year?
Luka Modric. Number 2, Alexander Zinchenko. Number 27, David.
And here's how Everton line up.
Number 34, Olivier Giroud.
Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2.
Spurs line-up's good. I mean, Chesney and Simeon, they're both there. Keyless Ben Davies, the captain. Got Richarlison, Romero's back. It's not bad. Good players on the bench as well. Still playing back 5 though. Rolling as well, so youngster in the defence.
Thank you. Enjoy your day at the legendary Wembley Stadium.
There's a chance for Sean Dyche to get his second piece of silverware as the boss of Everton, and Richarlison will get the kick-off at Wembley Stadium. It's Everton v Spurs. Well, it is a huge game, and it's a chance for this team to get their first piece of silverware within this squad of players, and Sean Dyche, it's his chance to get a second piece of silverware at this particular club here at Everton. Under his reign, we won the FA Cup last season, which puts us into the Community Shields here this afternoon. And here's Mikalenko now in the box. Good delivery, but although to get there, it's our third time Everton getting in. Well, it's our third time at Wembley Stadium for Everton under Sean Dyche, twice in the semi-finals and obviously final.
Really, we've all been speculating.
As Leon Bailey shot saved. Leon Bailey off the corner. Let's see if he can continue his form and bring his form from the last season into this season. We'll hope he can, and Godfrey will get a goal. It's a Leon Bailey assist. Looks like he will, because he's got the assist. So Leon Bailey assist. Looks like it's going to continue the form. Ben Godfrey goal. Well, guess I don't regret selling him. And we have to lead against Spurs. No one's going to play them. It's 1-0. And we will get there. Here's Zinchenko, the new Arsenal man, coming in as Everton player.
Everton moving the ball forwards.
Back over the top, this is lovely work. Mikalenko won't be able to strike it. Oh, there's Giroud back on the ball. Giroud into Luka Modric, the former Madrid man. Shot saved by Unai Simeon, the former was it Athletic Club goalkeeper, I believe he was.
Plenty of talk from the pundits coming into this game.
It's Bailey.
Luka Modric returning to his boyhood club. A big moment
In the box on Modric, has good delivery, but is intercepted.
Talks about his development as a young player here, and the fans appreciate that. He's certainly left on good terms. That's why he's getting this warm reception.
Luka Modric just real tracking back against these Spurs players. You'd think he's about 24 from that tracking back, but he's not. He's all the way up to 36 or 37, I believe now. But yeah, he looks like a 34-year-old rule that sprinting back, and that'll be a foul and Everton free kick, and no card to be handed out to the Spurs attacker. But Luka Modric will try and start off an attack here for Everton. It will get intercepted, but then Godfrey will intercept the ball. Then Victor Lindelof will lose the ball, and now when Godfrey won't be able to get there, and Jordan Pickford is forced to make a very good save. So plays it short to Pertilia. It's out to Ben Davies, the Spurs captain. It's a big tackle from Jimenez, the 17-year-old Swedish striker, defending for his team. And, okay, not a foul. It's Jimenez. It'll be interesting to see how he does. 17-year-old, first time playing in the Premier League. And here's Bailey. Bailey chips over the keeper. And it's in. It's Everton 2, Spurs 0 after 27 minutes. It's a Leon Bailey assist and a goal. He has a goal and assist to his name in the FA Community Shield. And once again, Leon Bailey brings his form into this season. He is phenomenal. I was saying, will he bring his form from last season to this season? I thought he might not. I thought he was going to have kind of a dip in form, but no. He brings his form right into the next season. No breaks for Mr. Bailey. The Jamaican winger gets his first goal and assist of just 30 minutes of football in the second season under Sean Dyche. He really is phenomenal. Here's Jimenez now forward to Olivier Giroud, the French striker, still called up to the French national team for the World Cup. Here's Bailey, Wan-Bissaka, and he'll lose the ball. Wan-Bissaka wins it back. Here's Wan-Bissaka does make his debut, though it is probably foreshadowed over the likes of Luka Modric and Chenko and so forth. And Ben Godfrey with a big tackle there, and someone's still off the pitch. Grealish comes on for Petrilla. Jack Grealish has joined Spurs. No wonder they won the league last season. It's a shot from Mikalenko, blocked. But just think, this team here won the Premier League last season, and we finished 9th in the table last season, and we're beating them 2-0 after 30 minutes of football. Just think about that. 9th place, beating the former Premier League winners. 2 goals 0 after just 30 minutes. It just shows that not everyone keeps their form into the second season, unlike Leon Bailey does. But as it sounds of it, Everton 2. Pass comes in to Jack Grealish, and Jordan Pickford will beat his England winger to it, but the chip comes in. He should have just smashed it in, but he doesn't. He taps it in, and he's back to make the save. He's Godfrey. Now forward to Wan-Bissaka. Over the top to Jimenez. It's a good pass, and Jimenez will get there. Here's Olivier Giroud. Launches it forward to David Silva. Cross goal. Let's go. Bailey! It's 3-0. 43 minutes in. David Silva gets the goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through.
And David Silva gets his first assist as Everton man, and, well, Leon Bailey gets another goal. It is Everton 3, Spurs 0. Leon Bailey 2 goals and an assist. It's a brace and an assist. What a start to his season that is for Mr. Leon Bailey. Tackle is made, but we lose the ball poorly. The Charlatan. Lindelof too far, but he wins it back. And there it is, half time. 3-0 Everton on the break. That was 6 shots, Spurs just 2. A phenomenal first half performance from the Toffees. Changed at the break though. I think Olivier Giroud will come off. Jimenez will play at striker, and I think Dele Alli will come on to play as the left wing. Apart from that, I don't think we'll make any changes. Parts at half time. So Dele Alli comes back from injury. We know he was having a great season, and he was on, well, he was on great form. He struggled a little bit. When he first came back, he played great. He had a bit of a dip in form, got goal and assist now and again, but it wasn't consistent. Then he started getting, I think, a goal every, what was it? I think he got a streak of goals in, I think, 3 games or so. He was playing great. Then he got his injury for 3 months at the end of the season, and that ruled him out to the end of the season. Obviously now he's back, so now we've got hope he can find that form again. And Luka Modric is down on the ground injured, and it's not looking too serious. But I think that's the same which happened to Dele Alli. That was a broken shoulder, so we hope it's just a bruised shoulder, and therefore Luka Modric will come off. Camavinga will come on for his debut, and Chris Smalling will also come on. Victor Lindelof will come off, And so Camavinga and Smalling both will come on for their respected debuts. Well, Luka Modric will come off the pitch after an injury. And there you go, Eduardo Camavinga and Chris Smalling into the pitch. The French and English international. And I don't know who's captain the team now. Who is it? It's David Silva who has the captain's armband here. Good leader. And Silva tries to get it over the top, he won't. Zinchenko now forward to Jimenez. It's not the best of touches, wasn't really rest of passes to the situation, but it's very fast.
Lo Celso. An effective challenge.
Silva. Ali. Zinchenko. Oh, he keeps it.
He's going forward well here.
Kalenko. And there is it.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence?
Here's Lo Celso. Spurs on the attack. They pass it forward to Wan-Bissaka. Coming in at the right moment to make the tackle. Last time back into the night. Spurs the goal. We're really trying to keep the clean sheet here. David Silva really leading the team there. Great tackle. Here's Silva. Oh, love his goals. David Silva. Silva over the top to Leon Bailey. That'll be nice Simons. You know what? For being a 37, 38-year-old David Silva, captain of the team in a final as a captain on his debut, he's had a very good performance. Here's Camavinga. On the top to Jimenez, it's deflected. Silva will. I thought he was going to go for the bicycle kick, but it isn't because he fell down. Here's Ben Godfrey now. And Wan-Bissaka. Puts all forwards. Is Silva. He's tackled off the ball, and it's a penalty. Romero makes the tackle just too late, and it is a penalty kick, and Leon Bailey will take it for possibly his hat-trick goal. Leon Bailey from the spot, and the penalty is saved by Unai Simon. It's a very good stop. It's a phenomenal stop by Unai Simon. And Fred will enter the pitch for Zinchenko, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin will come on as well for David Silva. No, I'm not going to take David Silva off. I want him to lift the trophy here, so who's the captain armband? Just that. No. He's got his armband to Silva. Silva. There we go. Whew, took a bit of effort that. But David Silva will still keep the captain's armband, and Fred will come on. Leon Bailey, he misses the penalty, but then takes the corner kick like nothing happens. Here's Jimenez, Freds. He's now on to Bailey. Back post, Dele Alli, but the ball just doesn't curl enough, and Unai Simon. Very easy catch because it looked more like a shot than an actual cross. It's in the box, that'll be Wan-Bissaka's, and we'll get his head to it, and Chris Smalling will actually lose it. This was Charlatan. Smalling doesn't make the tackle. Oh, that's great work from Wan-Bissaka, but the header is straight at Højbjerg. However, is cleared away from the Spurs back line, but here's Jack Grealish. He sends Wan-Bissaka flying. Camavinga now makes the interception and flicks more up the pitch. He's that composed under pressure. 13 minutes left to go. Spurs definitely applying the pressure here against the Toffees, but scoring 3 goals in 10 minutes. Don't feel that's a Spurs recipe coming to light. And Dele Alli with the tackle, but it goes out for a Spurs throw-in. We've made, and that won't happen either. And so. Big tackle by Chris Smalling. Dele Alli chips well up the pitch. Lovely. Here's Leon Bailey. Back to Camavinga, and he'll lose the ball. Smalling won't get there either. Camavinga will, and Pickford. There's what the pitch. It falls back out. Got by Godfrey. They lose the ball again. The shot comes in. John Pickford saves again. Just 6 minutes left to go. Wan-Bissaka will come off the pitch for Odre Zola. So is given an injury.
And a short corner, let's see.
Which is going to be a quote-unquote friendly match, has resulted in multiple injuries. And here's Jimenez. He's just running through the Spurs back line. This is a lovely run. And Jimenez as well, but the shot is saved. It's more goal out of them. Here's Leon Bailey. Breaks in the box. There's a lovely ball. Smalling! Oh, he hits the post. So close from the Everton debutee. And Smalling now has actually picked up a slight injury as well. But Smalling back on it. Smalling smashes it. Doesn't really go very far. Smalling. Dele Alli will lose it. Camavinga, big tackle. 1 minute left to go of added time. Here's Patrick Schick. Big tackle. Godfrey up the pitch. Such a great ball. Jimenez just controlled it, mate. Oh, he shouldn't have passed it. But it is full time in the FA Community Shield. Everton 3. So let's go.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning.
And Sean Dyche wins his second trophy.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at as the players applaud the fans.
And there you go. It's his second. It is Sean Dyche's second. His second trophy as the Everton manager. And David Silva lifts the trophy. The FA Community Shields is Everton's. 11 shots, Spurs 3. Pretty dominate the game. Safe to say. But Sean Dyche wins Everton their second trophy under his reign. An excellent start to the season for sure. But let's start with you guys. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. For now.